Hi. Now let's look at the third question in conservation of energy. All right. An object of mass 1 kilogram moves with speed 0.5 meter per second towards an unstretched string, as shown in the figure above. The spring has a spring constant of 50 Newton per meter. Determine the maximum compression undergone by the spring. Okay, so this one we have spring. It involves the elastic potential energy. Okay, so information given, we have the mass of the block. It has the initial speed, and the spring has a spring constant. So this is the K, and we want to find the maximum compression by the spring. All right, so we want to find the compression, the X. Yeah. Okay, so right, so let's identify the energy that exists in the initial condition and also energy that exists in the final conditions. All right, so we use the law of conservation of energy to do it. Okay. So initially, what kind of energy it has? So before hitting the spring, the block has, this is the initial condition. So initial condition, it has the it has the velocity. So that means it has the kinetic energy initially. And then finally, after hitting the after compress the spring, so the spring has after compress the spring, so the spring gains the elastic potential energy. Okay, the elastic potential energy. So and kinetic energy has converted to elastic potential energy. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so let's try out the questions. Initially, it only has the kinetic energy, so no potential energy, only the kinetic. But lastly, no more kinetic, become elastic potential energy. So what's the formula for kinetic? It is half mu square. The kinetic energy of the block has converted to the elastic potential energy half kx square in the spring. All right. Then let us substitute all the information. Oh, half is already cancelled off. Now we have the mass 1 kilogram and the velocity 0.5 square, and then spring constant is 50, and maximum compression, yeah, we want to find the compression, isn't it? Okay, so let's solve it, and we got the answer, 0.071 meter. That's our compression on elastic potential energy, okay, in the spring. Okay, so this is a kinetic energy of the block changed to elastic potential energy in the spring. Okay, that's it for this question. So let's move on to the next question, question 4. Thank you. Bye.